Hello. So this is my first Blackstone, and this whole thing did not exactly go to plan. I saw this in Costco, and I'm in the UK, so Blackstones aren't that common over here. I've seen a bunch of videos about them, they always seem fun to use, so many recipes you can make on them, so I jumped at the chance to get one. Thought to make a video of me getting it seasoned. So, the first job was just getting it cleaned up properly. This is all sped up, but I'm basically just washing the griddle down with soap and water, getting rid of any factory residue, any dust, anything from shipping, all that stuff. Nothing exciting here, dead basic, just giving it a clean, and this part actually felt like the calm before the chaos, because at this point I still thought this was going to be a pretty straightforward first seasoning. And there you can see me just drying it down, getting it ready to actually turn it on and get it seasoned. So, next up, getting some heat into it. This is all 4 burners on max. The plan here was to show it starting to discolour a bit, get a few angles for the video, all that good stuff. But it was very windy. It was taking quite a bit longer than I expected to actually get to temperature. I was expecting for it to get to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, a little bit more maybe, but after a good 30 minutes or so, it was only just about hitting 400 in the middle, still around 200 to the sides. There's me checking the temperature with my hand, quite concerned at this point how long it's taking to heat up, but it was starting to discolour a little bit, which is what I was looking for. Oh, and that's the wind pushing the lid over, which my phone was attached to, and I love the view of the sky. It's quite a nice day despite the wind. So at this point, I've had the lid closed for a while, just to get some heat into the grill, and it's hitting about 400 degrees Fahrenheit in the middle. It'd been nearly an hour, so I decided to just get stuck in. As you can see, I was using the griddle seasoning and cast iron conditioner from Blackstone. It's my first Blackstone, wanted to follow all the recommended stuff. And here we go. It's a 4-burner grill, so did the recommended 3 tablespoons. I'm chasing it around to stop it running into the grease trap, trying to get it thinly spread. I gave up on the tongs pretty quickly. It doesn't look too bad in the footage, but they made it very faffy to spread the seasoning, so decided to burn my hands instead. At this point, the kitchen towel was starting to leave bits on the grill. I was trying to get it all scooped up, but my wife was helping to the side, googling away, and found out it's completely normal and they'll just burn away eventually. Seems like everything is back on track at this point, getting the seasoning spread evenly. It's smoking off a bit, not as much as I'd have thought, but still smoking away a little bit. I keep disappearing off inside because the wind was making it pretty cold. I had tied the handle of the lid to a nearby hanging basket hook to keep it held open. After about 20 minutes and the smoking off seeming to have slowed down a little bit, added a bit more seasoning, spread it out again, just rinse and repeat at this stage, right? Well no, I've trimmed the majority of it from the video, but the grill just wasn't staying hot enough. We had the lid closed, leaving it 30 minutes at a time, but it just wasn't smoking off all the seasoning. We decided to call it a day then, and this is what we were left with. The right and back sides hadn't seasoned well at all, the middle looks a bit better in comparison, but still more brown than black. So we'd stopped at this point, I was googling away, looking at YouTube videos, looking at Reddit, trying to find out if it was just the wind. I went down some rabbit holes of people saying the UK/European models are less powerful than the US ones, some people saying you need to adjust the gas pipes. I went with the simplest and quickest solution and ordered some wind guards from Amazon to come the next day. And here they are. Dead simple, they have magnets, stick to the bottom of the grill, blend in pretty well I think. Now, this is a few days later. The previous few days there'd been a decent amount of rain. This day was dry, but windier than when we first attempted to season it. Fortunately, the wind guards worked a treat and the grill was up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit in no time at all. So I applied the seasoning mainly to the back and right side of the grill and let it smoke off. I did do a few extra layers after the one you're seeing here, but ultimately it was a much more successful attempt. There you can see, as I'm spreading it, it's smoking off much better this time. After a few more layers and letting it cool, here's the result. The main part of the grill has blackened pretty well, I think. The back still needs a little more, but since seasoning, it's been working really well. Food isn't sticking, it's cleaning easily. Overall, going pretty good. Thanks for watching, I'll have some cooking videos up soon.